All right, let's do this. What's the plan, boss?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Oldest trick of the authoritarian handbook. Make people afraid of nothing they please themselves.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
I'll see if I'm just
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
You know I am. Let's light this motherfucker up.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Watch Dogs Legion Part 2. I'm recording my voice after the fact, but the video is completely right off at the back of the first video. Let's just get into it. Off we go.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have a small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got this small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought that Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you have to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the Optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the Optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the Optic. Yes, it's convenient.
Look around. It's Albion, fucking Albion everywhere. It's burnt into the skin of the city. This isn't just propaganda. This is a fucking psychological cattle tag.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
I'm on it.
It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can see everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become a complete surveillance paradise.
If you hijack that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Let's go then. on. Up, up, up. There we go. If I could figure out to play the game, it would help. Let's see, can I get up here? Oh. Break-ons. Oh yeah. Pick that up.
Interfering with city-run or corporate drones is prohibited. If you witness unauthorized hacking, report the incident immediately. Failure to report an incident could result in arrest.
This one. Boop. Ah.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
You need to steal information about Albion's plans. That'll give us what we need to really put the hurt on their operations.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember,
Trying to get that back. Can't really play it. There's nothing that would cause copyright. I'd rather not get copyright struck. Sorry guys, I'm just interjecting again. I'm going to cut out a lot of this driving in between at the start because I sort of forgot about the fast travel system. But that won't persist for too much longer in the video, all being well. So hope you enjoy. Back to it. I must be up on the roof. Semi-auto roof. Suspected foreign spy. I'll save you. Look interesting. Architect. Venture capitalist. Graham. Designer. Who are you? Not to that. Alright. See how we do this. Oh, there's a scissor lift. Scissor lift. If I could speak, it would help. Yep. Yep. If y'all wanna read that.
Albion have
you
established
wanna
an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Suppose the tracks that they've taken over the courts. They throw everyone who crosses them in a cage.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Okay, now be the fun little task to do. I manually get that. Let's see. Nah, I need physical contact. God damn you. Oh, wrong button.
Did you catch that?
Ha ha ha, boy. That's fun. Radio. Try to run. This is flipped too. That's going to. Oh, I was going to do this for gates. Let's go. him yet, I don't think. Okay, that'll work out as planned, but it's alright. Let's see, we got 3 guards. Let's see, just going to... Y'all gotta act like you did not just see that. And hack. Yes, boys. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Bro, this guy just... He just doesn't like this physical exercise. Okay. It didn't work out to get that there. Hanging piece. Bulb thing. Just get over here. Doop. Thank you. Opens the door for me.
What have we got, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
Boys. Do this up
Let's
like
make this
business.
spot more.
Oh, at 47 minutes, I don't know. Whatever there to raise about the reward for doing pissed up. Yeah,
More interesting.
neat.
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the location.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Pay stubs let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
Nice.
Beauty.
More stuff, that's good. Don't think I can walk on that. Oh, it's on the lower level than this. Huh. Oh. Ah, that's gotta be sore. I'm gonna play on that though. Don't mind me, officer. I'm just chilling like a villain. There we go. Good job, boys. Whee. Alright, so gonna meet with our DedSec informant. Hiya, pillar.
Today's episode of The Upload.
For the Albion guards, bro.
That shit's gotta stop.
Let's see her for there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's great. Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind.
Heard you need help. What can I do?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, agreed. Tyranny isn't an idea. It's an institution. Boots, paper, plumbing. We tear down Albion, we make room for something better. So what do you have?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Fucking right.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
That's the move then.
Interesting.
Okay, but
Alright. What's this? Oh. Oh, I don't want to do it.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
I'm gonna do that.
Oh good, you're some sort of mule now. That's good.
Scuffed it. Shit, fuck it, they won't know us.
Oh, it's like we're here.
We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, yes, please.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
But that wasn't long delivery.
Okay, done and dusted.
Terminating the search. Control.
Alright folks, this is where we're going to cut off the video right here. At this point I go and do some more recruitment missions and stuff. So instead of just, you know, recording and doing a lot of that there, what we'll do in this line of videos is the main story. And then I'll have other uploads which will clarify that it's just side content or recruitment missions and such. So thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next video.